There are brand new e-com stores scaling to 4 and even 5-figure days in under a week, starting from scratch. And they're doing it by finding competitor ads that are already printing, then using AI to turn them into even better versions for their own product, all in minutes. This is one of the fastest ways to scale any brand to 5 or even 6 figures a month, because you're not guessing what might work, you're starting with ads that are already proven. In this video, I'm going to be showing you step by step how to find these top performing ads and then recreate them for your own brand using AI. And I'm also going to be sharing a few key secrets that are going to help you squeeze even more performance out of them once you do start running them on Meta. But before we dive in, if you're new here, I'm Janson and I run Honest Brands, where we help new and existing e-com brands to start and scale on Amazon, TikTok, and Shopify, all using AI. So if you need help with any of that, check us out in the description below. All right, so let's dive right into the exact process that we're using to find winning ads and then turn them into high converting creatives for our very own brand using AI. So the first step is finding top performing ads from competitors or other sellers that you can use as your inspiration. And believe me, this is where most people go wrong. They try to be creative strategists straight away, when in reality, the fastest way to get results is to start with what's already working. So rather than making an ad from scratch, what you want to do is start looking at your competitors and how much ad spend they are putting behind certain ads that they're running. Because if a brand is putting serious spend behind a single ad, or it's been running for a long time and it's got a lot of impressions, it's probably converting. And that is exactly what you want to tap into. So what you need to do is start finding those ads and saving them down. And remember, these ads don't have to be from direct competitors. They could just be anyone in your niche or even similar niches. The goal here is simple. We just want to stack proven ideas that we can then leverage and start using for our own. So where do you find these certified bangers? Well, the first place to start is the Meta Ads Library, which shows you every single ad running on Meta. It's super easy to use, it's free, and you don't even need an account to get started. You just search on Google for Meta Ads Library, you click in, and then you just type in your niche or a competitor of yours. So here I've just typed in supplements. I then applied filters of images and memes. Apparently Facebook defines a meme as an ad with text on it. You then order from impressions high to low, and then you take a look at what you can see. The ads with the highest impressions have typically been running the longest, or they've had the most ad spend behind them, and therefore they're very likely to be the brand's top performers. So taking a look at these results here, we can see we've got over 50,000 of them, and yeah, you can see that this is going to be a little bit like searching for a needle in a haystack. So unless you've got a specific competitor that you want to be searching for, you're probably going to be wasting quite a bit of time with this method. That is the main downside with it, because although it's free, it's very manual, and finding gems that you can then leverage and copy is going to be fairly time consuming. So what I prefer to do instead is use tools like Brand Search, Get Hooked, or Atria, which all link up to the Meta Ads Library, but they allow you to apply way more filters like ad spend, number of active ads, how long an ad's been running, and so on and so on. Now, these are all paid tools, and I know what you're thinking, Jesus, I don't want to add even more subscriptions to the pile, but there is actually a way that you can get all of these tools and more for one single price of $30 a month, and that is through using an account sharing tool like Luxury Tools, which I'll link below. So Luxury Tools is honestly the best find that I've had this year. Rather than you having to sign up to all of these services and then like forgetting that you've even got a subscription, so you end up paying tons, you can just use Luxury Tools. It's a one-off monthly fee, and it gives you access to around 30 or 40 different services, saving you thousands. Now, the tool that I've had the most practice with is Brand Search. It's super easy to use. I just came in, I typed in skincare, then I applied the following filters. So I said I only want to see sites within the skincare niche that have got at least 10,000 monthly visitors and that have at least 200 active ads running on Meta. Straight away, I got shown all of these results, and then all you need to do to then start spying on these websites here and seeing what ads they're running is you press analyze, you then scroll down, and and then you can change format to say image, and then you wait for the results, and straight away you're going to see all of the static ads that they are currently running. And here you can see them immediately. We can see how much they're running per day on all of these different ads. You can see how long they've been running for and so on, giving you a really good idea of which ads are converting best for this brand and which ones you might want to think about using for your own brand too. So what I'd be doing is spending 30 minutes or so looking through all of my competitors, looking through any similar shops via brand search or get hooked or whatever. And anytime that I saw an ad that I thought, you know, that could be applicable to the product that I'm selling, right click, copy, then go into your mood board, whether it's Notion, Google Docs, or Milanote, which I'm using here, press Control V, and then just drag in the image. Now, ideally, you want to be dropping in at least 30 or 40 different examples. I know that sounds a lot, but trust me, once I show you the way to get AI to recreate these, you're going to be able to make your own ads for pretty much every single example that you drop in within minutes. Now, there is one other method that I really like to use to find lots of sources of inspiration, and that is Pinterest. It's another free method, and you basically just come in, you type in whatever like style of image you want to see. So it could be skincare ads, supplement ads, beauty ads, and so on. Here I typed in skincare ads, lifestyle, and then you just start looking through the results and then dropping them into your mood board if you like them. Now, the downside with Pinterest is it's not in any particular order, so it's not in order of impressions. You don't even know if any of these ads here have had any success, so you are just going to have to use your own intuition. But with all that being said, it's still a really good place to get lots of inspiration. Trust me when I say this though, if you just spend a couple of hours going through brand search, Pinterest, wherever, looking for ideas, you are going to have way more than you know what to do with. All right, so let's now get to the cheeky bit where you're going to be using AI to make the ads applicable to your brand and your product as though those ads were originally designed just for you. Now, there are lots of different ways that you can use AI to recreate any image and to insert your brand in your products. But the issue is that the vast majority of these methods are fairly hit or miss, and it usually screams AI or just makes the image look like your product has been photoshopped in. And the two, so your product and the ad that you found, were never made at the same time or meant for each other. But fortunately for you guys, I've been testing a brand new method, and I've created a GPT that I'm going to give you guys for free, and the results that it gives are absolutely banging. So if you want the #1 method that takes any ad that you found online and recreates it and makes it seem as though it was made just for you, then this is the method to follow. This method is so simple to do, it honestly hurts. So all you need to do is come into your mood board, you find the image that you want to recreate. So let's just say it's this one. You right click and you press copy. What you're then going to do is come into my Nano Banana image prompt generator, which I will link below. You then paste in the image and you then press enter. You then tell it what it is that you want to change about this particular ad that you pasted in. So just for the purposes of this example, I'm going to pretend that I am L'Oreal, and I'm going to tell it that I want to recreate this ad as though it's made for this L'Oreal. So I've typed here, I want the product swapping to my L'Oreal cream, shown in the image attached, with the color scheme of the ad reflective of the reds from my packaging. Press enter and then let it do its magic. As soon as you hit enter, you are going to be given a prompt that looks something like this, and this is called a JSON prompt. It's super structured, and you can see the level of detail in there is absolutely insane. So what I would recommend that you do is have a quick skim through everything that's been written, make sure that it makes sense, make sure that it's applicable to your brand, and if it's not, you can either correct it directly or you can just tell ChatGPT to make whatever amendments it is that you want to be made. Once you read through the prompt, if you're happy with everything, you're going to want to press copy, and then you're going to want to head into the image generation tool Nano Banana, and you can access that on Gemini or FreePic or Higgsfield. Or if you don't want to sign up to those and you are a member of the luxury tool suite that I mentioned earlier, you can actually access FreePic and Higgsfield via there instead. So if you haven't used Nano Banana before, it's super easy. I'm just going to show you how to access it on FreePic. You're going to come into image generator, and then you're going to change the model to Nano Banana Pro or Nano Banana 2. You are then going to paste in your prompt, and then you need to make sure, this is really important, that you add the product that it is that you want to put into your ad. So for this example, it is this L'Oreal Paris eye lift. So all I'm going to do is go to add, and where it says drop an image in, I'm going to press Control and V, and then I'm going to press add here. So then you can see it's tagged it right here. I then recommend recommend that you set the batch size to 2, 3, or 4. That will basically just give you some additional variations to play and experiment with. You want to make sure that your aspect ratio is set to whatever it is that you desire. Typically, static ads would be 1:1, and then you want to make sure that the image quality is appropriate. To be honest, I just go with 1K for now, assuring that the actual image that's going to be made is decent, because that's the quickest. And then you want to press generate. Now, before I show you the results of this method, I just want to show you the outputs that I got by just doing the standard approach of giving Nano Banana a simple text prompt. So here you can see these are the 4 results that I got. And in order to get these, all I did was I attached the original ad that I'd found. I attached the image of the L'Oreal Revitalift product, and then I just said swap the product in image 1 for the product in image 2, amend the color scheme. So really simple, and you can see the results here. So the kind of average, this is what I was meaning earlier when I was saying that it's just kind of obvious that the product's just being dumped in. If you zoom in, it kind of just look a little bit like it's just been photoshopped in, and that is quite common for these AI ads if they're not doing the method that I'm doing with you guys right now. When I was on Pinterest earlier, I also came across this image which I quite liked, and I just thought as an experiment I'm going to show you guys what this tool can do when we swap it for, I don't know, Nivea or something. So again, what I did before I actually used my special tool that I've made is I just did a simple prompt, and I just said swap out the bottles on the ad for a bottle of Nivea, and you can see that the results are really hit and miss. Like, I tried to do a range of different approaches. Here you can see it only swapped 1, and again this product here just looks really photoshopped, doesn't it? Like kind of shadow. And then if you look here again, this just looks really photoshopped. It's just obvious that those Nivea bottles were not placed there for real when this model or this image was put together originally. So that standard way of prompting Nano Banana can really be hit or miss, whereas this JSON prompting format that I'm showing you now, more often than not, it is an absolute hit. So let's first just show you the Nivea bottle example. This is what I was presented with when I gave it that JSON prompt as a result of using that GPT tool. And you can see here, it looks really good. It doesn't look photoshopped. It just looks like awesome, to be honest. I was really, really happy with that. And then if we look at the L'Oreal example, these are the 4 that we were given from the GPT prompt method. That looks so good. And this is something I can definitely see working really well as a retargeting ad, which, you know, is incredible considering that we didn't actually have to do anything. We just got that original source image, we put it through the prompt tool, and then we got given this. Amazing. All right, so now it's time to share another secret that is going to boost your results even more. So if you find a winning ad, my recommendation is that you don't move on from it. Most people think that they, you know, once they've exhausted one idea, then they need to move on to another, but you don't. What I would suggest that you do is that you start working with your AI tool of choice to generate more variations of what is already working. So what you would do is take your winning creative, so let's just say it's this one here, feed it back into the AI, and then tweak things like the colors, the text, the background, the layout, whatever the AI tool that you're using recommends. Honestly, if you follow that, you can easily get 5, 10, or even 20 new ads from one winning concept. And that is how you scale fast. So that there is the secret that is allowing brand new stores to scale to 5 or even 6 figures in revenue in a single day. So if you want to get right onto it and start generating your own ads right now, then all you need to do is click the GPT link in the description box below. And if you want more training, more hand-holding, more coaching on how to start and scale a brand to the moon using AI and launching on Amazon, TikTok, and Shopify, then apply to join our Honest Brands community. The link for that is also below. That is it for this video. See you in the next.